Hi, I'm Carly, and welcome back to the Animal Rights Tour podcast. Last season, we looked at what the courts were doing with current laws to give rights to animals. This season, we're going to dive into animal rights laws, some actual and in place, and some that are just proposals. And we'll look at two places in the world that have actually granted rights to animals. Now, let's take a step back. Humans have rights. There's the UN Universal Declaration of Human Rights, there's the European Convention on Human Rights, and lots of countries have laws and constitutions to protect us. But have you spotted the problem? They are human rights. The UN Declaration and the European Convention are for humans and nobody else. There isn't any wiggle room, which means that there will need to be laws or declarations specifically for animals, or we would need to change them to include other animals. But there's another thing. We regard some human activities as so significant that we pass declarations and conventions to protect them and grant humans rights over them. But animals share interests in most of the same activities, so it is a bit arbitrary not to give these rights to animals, too. And that takes us to two of the biggest questions in animal rights law. Which animals will get rights, and what are those rights? Start with which animals. It's generally agreed that sentience will be the criterion. That makes sense. It means that if an animal knows they exist, understands what's happening to them, they can make choices. And if an animal species is sentient, then all animals of that species will have rights. The second question, what rights? I'm going to look at these over the next few episodes, but we're probably looking at the rights you would expect. The right to life, the right not to be experimented on, maybe the right not to be kept alone, like Cecilia and Happy, maybe the right to family life. But that starts to get complicated, as we'll see. In the next episode, I want to look at what it would mean to give animals a right to life. That may be the most significant right any of us have, human or animal, and one of the most significant implications for us. See you next time on the Animal Rights Tour.